and that is the most effective when it comes to communicating. Also, to be clear. To be clear means to say exactly what you mean with less words. We don't need to add an extra word. Sometimes when we're communicating, it can aid in confusion, and it can get things all stirred around. So saying exactly what you mean with less words. We don't always need to add in the extra words. It doesn't always help in most cases. The second technique would be to use I statements when it comes to communicating with interpersonal relationships. If you're in an argument, use I statements saying how I feel. I'm feeling this way. Whatever, this or that. That is best. When it comes to arguments, it avoids blame. You're being able to express how you feel exactly. Going back to my first point of being clear, I'm feeling this way, and then not adding in extra words like I feel that hurt me. Clear to the point. It avoids placing blame on others because you're expressing exactly how you feel and you're being clear and concise. So there's no way that what you said can get misconstrued. The next point that I have is tone. Tone matters so much. An example of how tone can change a sentence. If I say, good for you, they'd be, oh, good for you, I'm really happy. Or good for you. Like sarcastic, like not actually good for you, I don't care. So that's an example of how tone can change a sentence. It's very important that we check our tone to make sure that we're using it properly for circumstances. Like you wouldn't have the same tone at a funeral as you would at a birthday party. Two very different events. You would change your tone accordingly. So you would change your tone accordingly to who you're talking and how would be best in that way to communicate effectively. So to go back over what I said, the three main techniques were to be clear and concise, to use I statements, and to adjust your tone accordingly. So I'm going to say exactly how I feel using my I statements, and I'm going to make sure that my tone is correct to the situation. If it's a good, happy situation, I'm going to have a lighter tone. If it is a little darker, heavier, I'm going to have a appropriate tone for that situation as well. And just going all over those again. Be clear and concise. Those I statements are super important to avoid blame. And then tone. Tone is oh so very important.